Peter with the... I told him it's time and we're just with the... Ah! What is that? What are you doing?
You said to dress up.
I said to dress, you know, fancy, not fancy dress.
Oh. Better?
The shoes, but we'll talk about that later.
All right, why are we here?
Well, I don't know about you, but when people find out I do this job, I get asked two questions. The first one is, how did you get this job? It's a long story. And the second one is, have you test driven a Ferrari? Well, we're going to have one of those answers here today. Cha-ching!
It's the Ferrari California T.
T's for turbo. Boom.
Well done. You can't get 4 seats and a folding hardtop into the back of a car without it looking a little bit not like a Ferrari. These shields are options, and these are enamel, so they're not just a plastic thing they've stuck on the side. This is
I like these.
Beautiful enamel.
I'll take those home with me.
Yeah, people would nick those. I love this headlight design.
The
I think it's really cool.
Nice. And I like how this is replicated in the interior too. Like you can just see that it all just flows.
And like when you see this on the road with the big wheels and they're painted and they're polished on the edges here, you see the light coming off them. It just looks the business. So look, it looks pretty. I'm a fan.
Me too.
Quite an interior, isn't it?
It is. It's rocking.
But it's not flashy. That's what I really like about it. There's not many buttons.
In fact, this whole car is luxurious, but subtle.
Yeah.
Like me. So this is a Tailor Made car, which means that when you purchase the car and you may want it in your own colour, like if I wanted it the pink of my bangle. If you wanted to have, they did a really cool denim interior, or if there was a particular fabric, even down to the stitching, you can absolutely custom fit this car out to a T.
So this leather,
I really like it.
22 grand.
You know, for so many people, the Ferrari is their dream car. And the dream doesn't stop at the car. It comes into the interior. You can have, you know, if there was a colour from your childhood that you wanted in, like, you can build the dream. I think, love it.
You know, initially I look at how much it all was and I went, poor, but you know, you're dropping 400 grand on a car.
Yeah.
What's another 20 grand on leather?
I think
it's nothing.
And I think, you know, we review, well, that's the thing. I think we have to put these kind of things through the prism of, if you are spending $400,000 on a car, relatively, the leather cost is the same as if you were having an extra on a Hyundai, for example. So it's,
true.
You know, we were talking about, you know, this is also often coined the lady car.
The girl's car.
The girl's car. And there's an interesting about that women generally don't aspire to cars but this I
think that's wrong, because the buyership of things like the Range Rover Evoque is overwhelmingly female. So I think that's wrong, and I think Ferrari cottoned onto that, which is one of the reasons the California exists.
Whereas I would, you know, I hope my daughters dream of this car one day, because it is a rocking car, and it's like, it's a, you know, you press the button and I'm like, that thing revs up. It's great. I get it.
Yeah. So we like the interior.
Yeah.
And the general idea.
Surprise.
So I don't know about you, but the idea of driving a Ferrari can be quite intimidating.
Yes. And you've talked about it a bit, and I've never quite understood it until I drove this car, which is, you'll often say, oh, the car, like, it wants to go fast, and it's an inanimate object that is not capable of feelings, emotions, and wanting things.
How dare you?
And so I never understood that concept until I drove this car, which you really feel like its natural cruising speed is
very fast.
It's very fast. Is it hurting you how I drive this car like a nana? I can feel the tension in you.
No, I'm perfectly fine. So,
You are so nice. I love it. Like that noise? Oh yeah, I'll take that noise every day of the week. Like every day.
we swap.
We swap. I know, right?
It's actually got a remarkably good turning circle. I do prefer this.
Oh my god.
Those brakes are good, aren't they?
Good brakes.
And really, there aren't a lot of direct competitors to this car, except maybe the Maserati Gran Turismo convertible. That's an old car.
Yeah.
Like, this is, bang up to date. It's got the proper differential, and it's got the new Ferrari twin turbo V8. There's actually this bumpy road button, which is like black magic. I don't know if you've tried it, but really bumpy road. Actually, there's a bumpy section coming up, and you're kind of feeling a bit moved around, and then you press bumpy road, and it's like, it's all gone. So, we're at the business end. It's time for a score.
Go.
I'm going to go first. Head and heart are both 4.
Okay, reasons, go.
Well, it's not a 488, which is the Ferrari I'd buy.
Okay.
Because, it's faster, harder, sharper, blah, blah, blah. But that's because I'm me. If someone said, here, have a California T, I'd go, oh, yes, please. Like, there's no, it's this garbage about it being a girl's car or not real Ferrari. It's garbage, garbage, garbage. Ferrari. It's 4 out of 5. It's a terrific car. It has its shortcomings, but it's a Ferrari. So, all good.
Okay, so head and heart. Head is a solid 4.5. I would, if this was a car that I could buy, absolutely, I would. It was easy to drive. The interior is rocking. I can customize it to my
whatever
own
you
colour,
like.
and the exterior too.
Yep.
I loved everything. The feeling that I have when I drive it. Like, and as for like a girl's car, no, I'm a woman and I love this car. And so as for a heart score, it is immeasurable.
It is the
love
sky.
and joy that this car gives me. Outside it is fun and it is joyful, and I love this car.
She does.